The United States of America is a corporation out of Delaware. Did you know that? Message! The states are corporations, the cities are corporations, and the people are corporations. Turn over your corporate card, your social security card, and look at your corporation number on the back. So why is all this secret information going on and we don't know anything about it? Because you're not meant to know about it.
Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy popped up back with another video, man. Make sure y'all go to Ubuntu Apparel.com. If you look behind me, y'all see the clothes. You know what I'm saying? I make them myself, send them out, get them to y'all. Make sure you go to UbuntuApparel.com, or if you're on YouTube, go right below, click one of those shirts. Order today, and your order will be on its way. Double salute to all my monthly subscribers, man, all my monthly members too. Thank y'all so much. Why wasn't we told this? How many people knew that? This is a corporation, just like any other corporation. Every corporation need a what? President, vice president, secretary. It's crazy how these people play these games on us. And this is another thing too. And I don't have nothing against marriage, but I do want y'all to understand what marriage is. And marriage is a business. When you are born in America, you are considered a corporation. And when you die, that's why they call you a corpse. Okay? When you get married, it's just two businesses merging as one. And this is why y'all share last names. They don't give a damn about no y'all two in love. They just want to know who to tax. Who's responsible, okay? And you have people be like, well, if he don't marry you, he don't love you. Marriage has nothing to do with love, boo-boo. See this thing we call life? This is all a game. We're playing a game. We don't know all the rules or little to none of the information to play this motherfucking game. This is why we always get our ass handed to us. It's all a game. That's all it is. You must understand, right, that study groups, and when you study certain groups, you will understand certain things. Study the J's. If you've been following me, you know who I'm referring to. The J's. Who are the motherfuckers that's running this bitch? Start with a J. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Why is it that them, all the way from the men to the women to the children, they all dress alike? All dressed alike. You don't see them in street clothing. You don't see them in, leggings and all that shit. You see them in the same thing. Why? Because they represent unity. They are unified. Why is it that the shit that they tell us to do, they don't do? See, this is a game. Again, this is a game. Okay? This goes back to straw mans. I know I've talked about this a lot for y'all who've been following me for a long time. Straw man. I tell you all the time, go look at your mail. Go look at any mail that you have in your house that's pertaining to business. Go get your insurance mail, your phone bill or whatever, anything that's pertaining to business. Your name gonna be in all capital letters. That is your straw man. Your straw man is the business entity of you. Your name with the first letter capital and the rest lowercase, that is the personal entity of you. See, in America, you can't do business with a person. You have to do business to business. A lot of people don't know that shit because they don't tell you that shit. You understand? Same thing when you go to court. You got a thing called legalese. I talk about this a lot. Legalese is a whole nother motherfucking language. The definition of things that you know is totally different when it comes to the law. Black's Law Dictionary. Why is it that they don't teach us this? So basically, you're basically programmed and designed to fail by default. This is why only a handful of people can run the rest of the fucking world, because we don't know shit. And this ain't got nothing to do with God. I throw that out there so much so that people do not try to attach religion with man-made shit. It has nothing to do with God. Nothing. I don't care who you pray to, how long you pray to him, how many times you go to church. None of that shit gonna stop these motherfuckers, demonic motherfuckers, from doing what they doing. It ain't gonna stop them from poisoning our food. It's not gonna stop them from giving our children these fucked up ass curriculums. It's not gonna stop them from building robots that's gonna replace you. or us, I should say, because we all family, they don't give a damn. Why I say, man, common sense just ain't so common. It's crazy though, but it's a lot of things about this life that you know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? That's why most people don't know, you want to get married, and that's cool, man. I'm for that. If that's what you want to do, I'm for that. But you got to get rid of this 50-50 shit. You got to get rid of, I ain't going to do this, I ain't going to do that. I talk about that because I can see the sneaky shit they promote and put out there that y'all think came from us. Same thing with the Bill Cosby shit. Y'all think we the one created the memes. Same thing with R. Kelly. Y'all think we the ones that created all that shit by R. Kelly. These people sit back and they study us from social media. And they know how to throw a monkey wrench into your problem. Oh, let's promote the 50-50. Oh, the people that talk about the 50-50, we're going to push them the most. And we're going to suppress that real shit. That's why a lot of y'all see me and be like, man, your stuff don't pop up no more. Because they don't want you to know this shit. So when you speak about, oh, I ain't going 50-50, this and that, all you're doing is promoting division. A real woman understands that. And I don't want that to go over your head. One thing about us as black folks, and I say this with respect because I love y'all, the biggest problem we have in the black community is we are very fucking delusional. I mean, we are very, very delusional. And this is why I say only real women will understand that. Because if this happened to your son, oh, you can understand that now. Your son dating somebody and got him doing everything, busting his ass, and it's just you a woman. You got common sense. You know that shit ain't right what she doing. But you got to see that in yourself too. Because you are too dating somebody's son. And I'm only saying this shit because we running out of time, bro. I can't be nice no more and talk nice and talk around shit. I ain't doing that shit no more. When we promote that 50-50 thing, bro, we're promoting division. Once you divide the family and move the alpha out the equation, they know that the family can then be compromised. The same people, the Jays, who I spoke about a little earlier, they are the ones that's pushing these narratives. That's why they're winning and we're losing. That shit is simple, bro. But you got to understand who your enemy is. You have to understand who your enemy is. Therefore, you can direct the energy and attention appropriately to the right motherfucking group of people. Because you got preachers that'll talk shit about kids. Oh, they around here killing and shooting each other. They always talking about toting pistols. But why the fuck y'all don't say nothing to the motherfucking record companies that signed these little bull talk about this shit in the first place? Why? Is it that you don't know that? You ever heard of the LaGrange family? The motherfuckers that run Warner? Why y'all don't ever boycott these radio stations? See, this is where I talk about the hunter and the wolf. If a hunter put blood on a blade and he hide it, and a wolf walk up and he start licking and he cut himself, and as he's licking, he's thinking he's eating, but he's actually eating his own blood, and he keep doing this until he kills himself. How in the fuck is you gonna blame the wolf for trying to eat when you should be blaming the motherfucker who put that trap there in the first place? Am I making any sense? Stop blaming the motherfucking victim. People really think black people are dumb, stupid people. We're not. We just programmed like a motherfucker. But I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let y'all go. Us as black men, and I say this with all due respect, us as black men, we can't even call ourselves black men. Why? Because we're living under another man's ideology. As if these motherfuckers was heaven sent from God himself. They say we gotta go to jail, we go to their jails. They say we gotta go to court, we go to their courts. Their schools, grocery stores, we abide by their laws. We free people. Why the fuck we gotta do what they say do? As if God himself sent these motherfuckers This is what blows my mind. Collectively. Why the fuck we can't just do what we want to motherfucking do? This our life. And that ain't just for blacks. This shit for everybody. You ever thought about that? You ever thought about the fact that we should be able to get up and do what the fuck we want to do? This is why wars brings peace. Because we are slaves. We do what they say do. When we should be able to get up, go where we want to go, do what we want to do, build what we want to build. Why the fuck they governing us and we abide by that shit? So when I say what I say that with all due respect. We can't even call ourselves men because we living by another motherfucker's ideologies. And it's just the fucking truth. If we were men, if we wasn't assimilated, we would have our own government, our own schools. Fuck their laws. Why we got to abide by their laws when we know them bitches flaw? We literally participate in a society that we know don't fuck with us. Why? So until we can get our own, and I'm talking about me too, I'm talking about all of us, until us as men, right? Until we as black men can get our own motherfucking government, our own land, we can create our own rules, our own jails, then we can call ourselves men. And I know they're gonna hurt a little bit, but it's the fucking truth, bro. We wake up every day in their society, go to their fucking schools, they fucking jobs, abiding by their fucking rules. We're not men, bro. We still slaves, doing what another bitch tell us to do. Just think about that shit for 1 second. We abide by that shit like God himself wrote these rules, even though they say it in the Bible. That's how you be knowing, bro. All that stuff be flawed. They say God created government, and if we disobey government, that's equivalent to disobeying God, and we shall be punished. Nigga, fuck government. That's how you know it's some bullshit. When every time they align religion with some shit they want done, they scare the hell out you. Make you think like, you know, God is watching. Bitch, I'll take my chances if I believe in that shit. That's crazy, bro. Well, until then, man, we can't call ourselves men. And it's the same for our black women. So until we leave these fucked up schools and these fucked up ass societies that pins us against each other in ways that a lot of y'all don't even think. So when you say, I ain't going 50-50 with no nigga, dividends. They gonna push that shit. Gotta remember, they own social media, man. And when you don't own shit, you don't control shit. Kanye West tried to tell you that. Because we've been assimilated, spending their money, abiding by their rules. And if you so religious and you think you got it all together, you just go build a church without getting their permission. And you finna see just what the fuck I'm talking about. Because you should be able to, you know, speak the word of God. You shouldn't have to go to theology school to get taught that indoctrination. You have a personal relationship with God. How you gonna teach a motherfucker that? But you living by another man's ideologies. And when you do that, especially the enemy, they strip you of your culture and place it with theirs. And this is why a lot of y'all gonna be stuck dumb, deaf, and blind because you've been programmed and you don't know better. Okay? Wake the fuck up. Man, it's your boy Popped Up. Love y'all. Put your comments on the bottom of this video, man. You know, like I say all the time, man, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. It's just that simple. I get with y'all on the next, man. Love.